The one thing we need to agree on is that when it comes to leadership, especially with what we're dealing with right now in Kenya, it's not a question of whether the people are intelligent or street smart or anything of that sort. The question is always about ethics and morals. The question every single day is always about ethics and morals. Because let's take the example of the president. This is just from publicly available information. Can you imagine how good of a salesman you have to be to sell enough chicken and eggs to be able to fund a whole campaign? And it was not just any normal campaign. In those days, being an MP was actually a big deal. Because other than the parliament, the next best thing was the municipal council or the city council. So an MP could also be a minister. And he was able to run his small businesses, expand them, grow them, and get to a point where he could fund a campaign for MP. And campaigns are not cheap. Every one of us knows that. So, when you're trying to analyze him or trying to compel him to do things or trying to compel him to leave, just be aware that you're dealing with someone who, number one, is intelligent. He's intelligent. Number two, he has experience. He's been playing in this political game since most of us were not even ideas in our parents' minds. Since the late 80s, early 90s, he's been in this game. So he's intelligent, he's experienced, and he knows how to work the system. I cannot question his ethics and morals because I have never met a guy. I've never met a guy. And I don't have enough information in the public sphere to pass judgment on that. So, young people, when we are approaching this issue, we should not treat it like we are dealing with a toxic ex. Because the political space, the one space that demands that you're intelligent, you're cutthroat, you're sneaky, you're conniving, you have a good mastery of your temper. It's a political space. And those people, as much as we can complain about them, which we have much to complain about, we should take time to know who we are dealing with. Because even all the way down to MCA, most of the people that have been voted in MCAs, they're not the easiest people to beat. Yeah, so I'll keep saying, let's have the conversations that matter. Because right now we are distracted by Chan. Meanwhile, we have lost 11 billion shillings in the past financial year through the ecitizen portal as a country. We are excited about people's lives and gossip on the internet. Meanwhile, our medical system is on the brink of collapse. So I'll keep insisting, please let's start having conversations that matter. And let's start investing in things and places that matter as young people, as Kenyans. Because the line is being drawn right now all over the world. Globally, the line is being drawn. The powers that are in charge of drawing lines, they're drawing lines right now. And what we are going to do in the next 5-10 years will determine the fate of this country, of this continent for the next 1,000 years even. So let's make the right choices, let's play this right, and we might come out on the other end winners.